All right, man. We did a Friday night fucking after show. Now we're doing the regular Saturday because I was bored yesterday. I'm in the middle of a divorce and shit and moving. So I love all you brothers on here, like keeping me company, keeping me sane. I love you guys, man. Even though I'm seeing a fucking great woman right now, Michelle, she rules. She has my attitude, so I like it. But Mooger, man, what the fuck is going on, man?
Not much, buddy. I
You've seen
mean,
some
we
shows.
got the redneck pool up, so because it's like 102 here every day. I mean, it's so fucking hot. So we just filled up the pool. We got some chicken wings from a good spot, so we're good, man. We don't have to leave for like 2 days.
Yeah, Buffalo Chicken Wing, Buffalo's whatever restaurant over there.
Well, we got Buffalo Wild Wings
Why
here, buddy.
Buffalo Wild Wings? Yeah, I think at certain times you could get unlimited wings and fries.
Now, here we go to an Amish place called Nolt's,
Huh?
and we got like 48 wings. So we're gonna be eating like all our wings like for the next 2 days. So
Kings and queens
and
and guillotine.
our gracious neighbor who takes care of our cats when we have to kind of take off. She is taking off next week, and we're gonna take care of her place. So it's all good, man.
Yeah, man. So we got Tim Raznick, man. What's up, brother?
Hey,
You were
that's
on last night too, man. 2 days in a row. Hey,
me.
Tim,
you bought that web camera for us. I gotta get you on as much as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. Work me.
And you got the beard again, man. You were like
Yeah, it's
fucking
coming
like
back. It's coming back.
coming back, man. I was like
Take a
scared
comeback.
when I saw you. I was like, fuck, he looks like a baby. What happened to fucking grumpy Tim? You don't look grumpy anymore. I can't take you seriously. You need the beard to make you grumpy.
Oh no, I
Nah.
don't need that. I'm pretty much grumpy anyway.
Yeah, but it was weird hearing you being grumpy with no beard.
So here is the spoiler alert. Um, you, what do you think about overall there, Tim, about the last record we just reviewed?
Overall, I thought it had some good parts. I
Oh
thought
my God, it's so good.
I thought
so good.
Jason was the MVP of that
Well,
album.
now nobody's gonna listen to that episode because you're spoiling it 11 weeks later.
No,
And
because
I
Tim
thought
might not have loved it, but he appreciated everything that was a part of it.
mhm.
Yeah.
Good singing, good playing. It's like it's okay, man.
I
Holy
just
smokes!
I
Rock
just
Country
was
Communion is so good. So
I,
good.
I thought Glenn Hughes' vocals were fantastic on that album.
Right.
Every track, he just
Yep.
sang his balls off.
Yep.
But his bass playing was average. On
Oof. Oof.
average. I mean,
Okay.
I've heard a lot better bass players
Right.
that could have
Right.
come in and ran circles around him on that album as far as the bass playing goes.
Right.
Joe
And
B.
I think he was probably told to tone down his bass
I
playing.
don't know. I just know that's what it sounds like at the finished product.
Yeah, but there were so many good runs there.
Yeah, but there weren't Glenn Hughes runs.
Right.
Well, I
Right.
hope you guys have I'm gonna do a Men in Black and put a thing in front of you that you didn't hear this till 11 weeks later, but go for it. Here, hold on.
And I thought that
Forget.
I thought the songs were weak.
Come on, man.
I think I would think that two or three songs on that record were the songs were weak.
Come on, guys. We
No,
got an episode coming
I
up
thought that
11
the
weeks.
playing
You
was
don't-
amazing. I thought the playing was amazing. I thought that the musicianship
You're
was
giving the milk away without
amazing.
buying the cow.
But I thought that the song was like, you guys could have done better.
Well,
You
you
guys
can
could have done better.
cut this right out, so it doesn't
Well,
matter.
I'm not gonna
anyway.
cut shit out.
It doesn't matter that they were weaker songs on the record.
Hey, man. Elton John played Dodger Stadium. That's awesome, isn't it? Come on, let's get off this. Let's get off this. This fucking
All right. What do you got, Mark? What do you got, Mark?
fucking Rock and
We'll
Metal
get out of
Combat
it, buddy.
Podcast. Fucking check them out. But fucking dude, I had lots of shit, but fucking what about that new band? Did you hear that new band I sent you?
Wait a minute.
Hot time.
The Georgia Thunderbolts, man.
Yeah,
Hot time.
that one song I heard was good, really good.
Really fucking good.
The
Who?
guy didn't have the
The
vocals. I
Georgia
thought.
Thunderbolts. I sent it in Messenger to you, Shane.
The guy,
Mooger.
the lead singer in that band, didn't have the voice I thought he was going to have by his image. By
Yeah,
his-
exactly, right?
I thought he was going to have a much deeper, soulful voice. But not,
Yeah.
not that it's not a gripe. That's just an observation.
Hey, I need to get Mooger's thoughts because we did this last night. Mooger, what do you think about Queen selling their catalog for $1.27 billion?
Fucking do it, because they'll still make their money off of touring when they want to tour. And they are just fucking insanely goddamn rich. They don't have to worry about it. I'm all for these elder bands selling their catalogs. It's called fucking retirement, man. And 1.3 billion? Okay.
Divided by 4 members.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a pretty
still
The
good
a
estate
lot
payday.
of Freddie Mercury
That's
is
a
going to get
lot
a
of
shit ton
fucking
of money.
money, man. You don't have to worry about it. You can pass it to your kids.
Your great grandkids don't have to worry.
Oh
about
my God. Yeah, it's so good. And I'm absolutely fine with that, because somebody's going to take their music and they're going to put them in the commercials. They're going to make a whole bunch of money.
or
And they're going to put them
movies
in the
or
movie and
whatever.
they're going to make a
Yeah.
whole bunch of money. And they're
Mhm.
going to use their likeness now because they sold their likeness.
Yeah.
And so
Avatars. Right on, Kiss and Alba.
Another
ahead.
thing Kiss was first at, I might add.
No,
From
that was ABBA. ABBA did the first Avatar, and
Right.
Kiss stole the idea from
it's
ABBA.
okay, man. It's okay to sell the rights to your music as long as you own them and you get like $500,000, $1 million, whatever. Yeah. Because you're never gonna make that any other way.
Like I explained last night. All right. Back in
Right.
the day, there was 2 golden rules. You didn't sell your original demos and you didn't sell your production rights.
Right.
Period. End of story.
But-
Nowadays, that's all you got to sell.
No, but because bands that were starving, literally eating 50-cent tacos out of their van,
Mhm.
and somebody said, we're going to give you a record deal and we're going to give you $5,000 for all these songs you just wrote.
Mhm.
Shit, that can actually
That's
get
what
us
I
a
told
big
Tim
dinner
last
somewhere.
night, that they were starving. They took what they could get.
So they sold, so many bands sold their shit production off for a one lump sum of nothing.
I know. And I also
And-
know that you had to have the balls back then to stand up for your band and yourself.
It's like, well, not very many bands did. They all
Exactly.
sold that shit. And
Exactly.
then they would go later, like Motley Crue did, to Elektra, and they were like, we're going to buy all of our shit back. And they were like, well, you got to wait 20 years. And I was like, yeah, it's 21, bitch. We're going to buy it. And they spent like $1 billion to bring all their catalog back to them. And now they own it. And so anything that's ever played, ever earned on.
I don't exactly
Well,
know what
Nikki
they own,
Sixx sold
but,
his
hey.
publishing rights, though.
No,
Nick-
they bought all
Nikki's-
that back.
No, Nikki Sixx just sold his publishing rights a couple of years ago. They did
Who's
buy it
that?
all back, and they released it on Motley Records. But Nikki Sixx just sold all that shit.
Oh, well, he can sell his. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's
But
But he's
anybody
the
else
only
that
one who
owns
wrote
anything else,
that's
anything
be
that's,
in Motley
that's
Crue.
Frank's prerogative.
he will claim he wrote every song, but he didn't. And he can take what he wants. But as far as the Queen catalog goes, they'll earn much money from the touring, and now they don't ever have to worry about anything.
And they put in a thing that they could tour as Queen with Adam Lambert. You know, they get all the money
Adam's
from that.
fucking amazing, and
So
he will do.
they sold their stuff for $1.3 billion, stuff that they already made their money off from a long time ago. I'd say fantastic, man.
Dude, and
You know.
the highest one before them was Springsteen at 500 million. This is billion. This
Mhm.
is like
Yeah.
triple what fucking Springsteen got for his catalog.
They deserve this payday, and let me tell you, Sony is going to exploit the shit out of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna start hearing Queen
Now-
songs in every commercial.
Like
We're
I-
gonna hear these little girls singing. We will.
Like I told Mark last night, Sony bought it for 1.3 billion.
Right.
So that means that they had the money. I'm not worried about Sony making their money back
Right.
No,
on this stuff.
this shit's
You
gonna
know,
be sold and redistributed.
it's not like
and
they-
sold
it's not
and
like
bought
they-
and sold.
It's not like they sold everything that Sony owned to buy it. You know,
And none of these individuals are living in a cave. They're living in nice houses.
Hey,
but I just said,
And
So-
Roger even gets a lot.
you know, where does it go from here?
well, you know what, David Crosby, he's before he died, he sold his publishing and stuff, and he said, "Look, streaming is not making me any money. I need to fucking set up my family and my kids, so I sold my catalog and publishing rights because that made me more money than I could ever use in my lifetime, and I will take care of my family for their lifetime." So,
Yeah.
kudos to Queen. you
In
know.
his situation, that was a home run.
Well,
That was
that's why
a brainer.
D. Snyder was like the first one I ever heard of, like selling his publishing. He was like, "This is retirement," and he sold it for like 80 million or something like that. I mean, come on, man! It's not billions. It's not 100 million.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
But he's got more money now than he'll ever have,
Yeah.
and he could still go out there under the Twisted Sister or D. Snyder.
But do you really
name.
think he wrote the words and music of all those fucking Twisted Sister songs? That
Yeah.
JJ French had nothing to do with it or any of the band members. He just took it all for himself.
I believe D wrote all the lyrics, to all the songs.
No,
but he
there's
wrote- it's just words and music.
JJ, and everybody gets a part of that.
I don't
Everyone
think they
who's
did
ever-
though. Wasn't it all
Everyone
D?
who's ever listed in the publishing gets a part of that.
Were they
so-
listed? I thought it was only D.
No, it's not
was it?
just D.
It depends on how your contract was signed.
It's how the contracts were structured. It's
Yeah.
how it was all put together.
And what that
It's like
says.
you get X amount of this if this ever happens, and if
Because
you
if
have
the
a good
contract-
manager, they cut you in.
If the contract says you're all four equal members of said band, then you're all four equal members of said band, or however members there are. But if you're
Right.
equal, then you're equal, and you get, when you play a concert, you get equal share of the profits from the concert, album sales, same way, and all that, and also
Right.
the equal amounts of the expenses.
The publishing's a little bit trickier because like somebody said, well, I wrote a lyric in that. It's like, okay, then you're part of the publishing. Okay.
Well, that's what
And
Gene Simmons used to do. He
Publishing
put one
and-
line in the
and
song and get
royalties
publishing.
are two far different things. And
But
it's
you know
like,
that's what Gene Simmons would. He put a word in a song so he would get publishing rights on that song.
right. It was Gene Simmons, Stanley Simmons, Gene. Yeah. It was
No,
all
but
like-
he would just put it. He would say, "Well, let's change that word to bitch."
The
That'll be
Beatles
better.
did the same shit, dude.
But if
Beatles did the
Kiss,
same shit.
if Kiss ever sold their catalog, which I think,
Shut up.
Didn't they? They
Shut
did.
up.
They sold everything,
yeah,
but they didn't get as much as Queen.
then like Vinnie Vincent,
but when
cut.
you split everything four ways, you're splitting royalties four ways, not publishing.
Well,
Publishing
Kiss
goes
is only
to-
splitting it two ways.
Publishing goes to ASCAP or like ASCAP's the easiest way. Myself, I recorded the CD and somebody said, dude, the poor man's publishing. And I mailed it to myself and I never opened it. So therefore it's copyright.
Nice.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, man, it just sucks. A lot of artists just get ripped off. They sign bad contracts because they're young, dumb, and full of cum. But fucking A, man. I don't know what else we have to talk about. Do you
But
move?
then, like I said, is that the fault of the artist or the fault of the label for
Part
signing
of the art.
contract?
Well,
Or follow public.
I think it's the fault of the artist because they just fucking took what they could get because they were starving, you know. So it's like you give a man a fucking piece of bread, they're gonna take it, you know, and they're not gonna wait because they're
Always
first handout.
retain your publishing.
Yeah.
Always retain that shit.
I think
Don't
Kiss did
ever
that,
sell
right?
that, because if they want to offer you a $5,000 advance and you get a bunch of fucking Taco Bell and maybe a nice bed to sleep in, fuck that. Keep your publishing if you believe in yourself, and then you can sell it when you're 65 and just sell it for $80 million.
Yeah, it's like you can't, like I said last night, you don't see a fucking hearse pulling a U-Haul. You can't
Right.
take it with you, man. It's gone. It's like get your money while you can, enjoy the twilight years of your life, and fucking live comfortably. But Queen still wants to tour, which is fucking awesome. I need to see that shit. I want to see Brian May live. I want to see one of the best guitarists of all time fucking live. The guy only plays one fucking guitar. He doesn't have a plethora of guitars to play.
I got to see Yngwie Malmsteen live, and everyone think, oh, he's just a show off. Yes, he is, but holy shit, was that a great show.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad I got to see it.
All right, man. You guys got any final thoughts on this after show, man? Mooger?
Hey, man, just be kind to everyone. It's all about love. I love every one of you here on this video. So, love.
Hey, man, I just want to say before I ask Tim something, like, share, and subscribe, man. We do this for free, man. We do this because we love talking about music. We love to bring you guys in. We like suggestions. We like you guys. Give us an episode you want us to review, man. We do that shit. You know, we are fucking open. We love all of you, man. Like Shane says, it's all about love, man. And I agree with him on that. But
I just gotta say one thing. Magnetic.
Death Magnetic.
Carry on, Tim.
Tim. Take us out, Tim.
Peace.
All right, man. That's cool. Later, guys.
Later.